There was a time when I thought a good game had to keep me busy every second. There always had to be something happening, a fight, an explosion, a new objective, a constant stream of rewards. But the older I get, the more I've realized something surprising. Some of my favorite moments in gaming are the quiet ones, the moments where nothing much is happening at all. I've been playing Sniper Elite 4 recently. Now, if you've never played it, you might assume it's all about shooting enemies from impossible distances. And yes, there's certainly some of that, but that's not really what the game asks of you. Most of the time, it asks you to stop, to watch, to listen, to wait. You study patrol routes, you learn the environment, you look for opportunities instead of forcing them. Sometimes you'll spend several minutes simply observing before taking a single shot. And somehow, that's incredibly satisfying. It made me think about something. Maybe we've become so used to constant stimulation that we've forgotten how enjoyable slowing down can actually be. Not just in games, in life. We're surrounded by things competing for our attention. Our phones buzz, videos get shorter, news moves faster. Everything seems designed to keep us constantly engaged. If we're not doing something every few seconds, it almost feels like we're wasting time. Games have started reflecting that too. Bigger explosions, more enemies, more notifications, more collectibles, more upgrades, more systems. Sometimes it feels like the game is afraid you'll get bored if it gives you 10 quiet seconds. But here's the thing, I don't think quiet moments are boring. I think they're important. Those are the moments where atmosphere has room to breathe, where the world starts to feel believable, where you stop playing a checklist and start existing inside the game. Think about some of the games you remember most fondly. It usually isn't just the boss fights. It's walking through a peaceful forest, watching the sunset over a lake, standing on top of a mountain after a long climb, exploring an abandoned village, fishing, building, traveling, simply wandering without a destination. Those moments stay with us because they give us space. Space to notice details. Space to appreciate the world someone spent years creating. I think that's one of the reasons I enjoy single-player games so much. Nobody is rushing me. Nobody is telling me to hurry up. Nobody is complaining that I'm taking too long. I can stand on a hill overlooking the map for 5 minutes if I want to. I can spend an hour exploring instead of following the main quest, and nobody cares. Gaming becomes personal. It becomes mine. One thing I've noticed as I've gotten older, I'm no longer trying to finish games as quickly as possible. When I was younger, I measured progress by how fast I could reach the credits. Now, I almost don't want great games to end. If I'm enjoying myself, why rush? There's no prize waiting for finishing first. The real reward is the time you spend inside that world. Sniper Elite 4 does something clever. It rewards patience. If you rush into every encounter, things usually don't go very well. But if you're willing to observe, to plan, to think, the game almost feels relaxing. And I know that sounds strange for a game about wartime missions, but that's exactly how it feels. You're solving a puzzle more than you're reacting to chaos. Every successful mission feels earned because you slowed down enough to understand what was happening. I think we could all use more experiences like that. Experiences that don't demand constant attention. Experiences that don't pressure us to move faster. Experiences that remind us it's okay to take our time. Gaming has become one of the few places where I can deliberately slow the pace of life. And that's something I value more every year. It's funny, people sometimes ask why I spend so much time playing games, but they rarely ask why someone spends 3 hours scrolling on their phone, or watching television, or endlessly refreshing social media. Gaming often gets treated like wasted time, but I don't see it that way. Not when it's helping me unwind. Not when it's giving me beautiful worlds to explore. Not when it's allowing my mind to slow down after a busy day. Maybe that's another reason quiet games resonate with me now. They ask me to be present, to notice things, to pay attention, to appreciate the journey instead of racing toward the destination. Those are lessons that matter outside of gaming too. The older I get, the less interested I become in constant excitement. I don't need every game to raise my heart rate. Sometimes I just want to enjoy being somewhere else for a little while, to hear the wind through the trees, to watch the light change across a landscape, to carefully plan my next move, to lose myself in a world that isn't asking anything from me except my attention. That's why slowing down has made games be.